Now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I mean, we could have just let the whole song play and then we could have just ate.
I know, dude. I'm so happy we stopped.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. It's a Wednesday.
Blown away by that. We have a friend come in to watch the show. Ryan the Ginger Ninja came in with Wawa shit.
I mean, came in swinging Wawa stuff.
I just like, and I was
Pastries,
like,
specifically.
We were at a barbecue today.
Yeah, we were at Ari Shafir's barbecue.
Of where I ate perfectly, paleo, whatever, no carb, doing good. Cheat day was Sunday.
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. I feel terrible, but I might not eat dinner because of that.
Yeah, whatever, man. It was a delicious way to not.
Let's just not eat dinner.
I might skip dinner for what I just did right there.
Do you want me to punch you in the stomach and spit in your mouth?
I'm fucking ashamed of myself.
Stupid bitch, why did you eat that?
Oh, yeah, dude, go puke me.
Right. I'm going to put his hand out his mouth like you're a dog that ate something you shouldn't.
Take me somewhere and puke me tonight.
I go, Jay, open your mouth. Open it. Drop it. Drop it. Big J. Oakerson's going to be in North Carolina tomorrow through Saturday in Raleigh at Good Nights, one of my favorite clubs. It's fucking fantastic. October 5th through Saturday, October 7th. Then he's going to be at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio, October 19th through the 21st. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
And Dan Soder's going to be at the American Comedy Company in San Diego tomorrow, October 5th through Saturday, October 7th. After that, he's going to be taking it over to Boston at Laughs Boston, October 19th through October 21st. Get tickets for all Dan's shows at dansoder.com.
Sure. And
check out the half-hour special as part of the stand-ups on Netflix, available right now.
The barbecue was fun because it was Ari Shafir had a comics barbecue on a Wednesday because we can do that kind of
Celebrated
stuff.
special.
Celebrated special, which you can stream now live on Netflix, double negative. So check it out. But what a great barbecue.
You know, you were asking also what are we talking about today, because we're doing so much radio that it kind of blends together sometimes, but we have all these topics for today, but we've also forgot we do owe this credit. I know it's only because Ryan in Miami put a note up here on the board that we're in the middle of TRL. We haven't gotten any more TRL.
Oh, shit.
Remember
I forgot.
TRL? Yeah. We haven't, there's a tranny host still we haven't talked about.
There's a friend of ours who told me last night, and I'm not gonna put him on blast because I know he just told me this in secrecy, that MTV asked him to help on TRL
after that first episode, or after the first week,
before the first episode, and he took a look and was like, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him to do any damage, but he was like, you guys nailed it. He's
Can
like,
you mouse it to me? I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you a commercial. That, by the way, that was like, I did that like there might be video.
Saba's doing this?
I mean, no, it was...
it's just words. Saba.
Tipo? Tipa.
Shlambi.
Krasna.
Shamboli.
So we got to go back to TRL, but we were halfway through. Are we just going through their VJs, or are we going through the rest of TRL? Because there's nothing really to watch on TRL. That is just a garbage dump.
The first episode, I was not sure what's even happening.
Well, they had the moment of silence, but then they had DJ Khaled's moment of inspiration.
After his awkward moment of silence.
You need to love, and if you don't love, you politely ask them to get their coat and leave.
Yeah. Don't be shooting the place up and nothing now, getting all crazy like.
Get love and love until you lovin'.
I want to meet all the VJs. I want to.
So you want to go?
We got that 80-year-old, 20-year-old out in the street. We saw him yesterday.
Who?
Fucking forehead wrinkles on a goddamn child. I've never seen that. Benjamin Buttonface.
Yeah, he had a very worried pubescence.
I mean, he was like, "Hey, coming up. I don't know. Is Rihanna going to be inside or something? Something's happening." Ed Sheeran.
Do you guys remember the movie Jack? That's kind of like me. I age at 4 times the normal rate.
He's Jack.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. That's what it was. We forgot to watch Ed Sheeran.
Well, that's where he came out.
We gotta watch this.
Dealing with DC Young Fly.
You know what? I'm giving DC Young Fly the benefit of the doubt.
Now, Ed Sheeran, you ginger than a motherfucker.
Creepy ass redhead motherfucker. Have him come out.
Why your glasses so silly big?
No, that was now you're going right back to where it was DJ Khaled.
Yo, Vegas, that was some sad shit. Anywho.
Ed Sheeran here. All right, let's bring this volume up.
Here we go. Who's this pig?
So I need to know who is the biggest Ed Sheeran fan right now. All right, you at the side.
Well, she's definitely the biggest.
And then,
are they doing...
I see.
Who's this nail salon owner out on the street? She goes, I can get you at 2 o'clock or at 5 o'clock. Debbie doesn't work between 2 and 5. I don't know what you want me to do.
Listen, boo-boo, a cut and color is going to run you $85 anyway you go in the city.
Honey, your hair's too hard to straighten out. It's going to take me 2 hours. Also, who's the biggest Ed Sheeran fan here?
Who likes him? Yeah, you want to get up there? Go.
Yeah.
You get hey, yourself a good time.
You want to see his uncut English cock? Here we go.
Yeah, is she one of the VJs? As we see them bring up their profiles so we can get, like,
Oh, we're going to watch DC Young Fly's comedy, by the way.
man, I always feel awkward doing this.
No,
I always
you
feel
don't.
awkward watching shitty comedy.
Nah, you don't.
It's like watching children fight. I
Yeah,
don't know what they're doing.
but who cares?
You're right.
Yeah, they're able to bounce back. Just like this social media kid. He'll bounce back great.
He's got 3.5
No,
million.
his bones are still soft.
Yeah, he hasn't taken the hard losses yet. Who's the biggest Ed Sheeran fan? Yeah, I want to know who. Are you looking him up, Christine?
Man, if Ed Sheeran's looking out the window, he's going to feel pretty bad about the sloppy batch that are his fans, by the way.
These are the birds that like me. These are the ones that was outside.
They want to suck me Georgia, they do.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, where did my tour manager not tell you what I'm into? I like thick. I don't like big. Do you know what the fucking difference is between thick and big? What you brought in was a goddamn rain cloud on a Monday morning for me.
What's this train of sows you're walking in the front door, yees?
I stopped betting sixes when I made over $1 million. Now get that fucking pig out me face.
Yeah. What am I bringing this girl to do? Flatten me flat?
I love this inappropriate Ed Sheeran.
Wait. That's the bird you picked out of that whole pack out there. Who's doing the picking? Oh, Big Ange.
This hippopotamus can't fit in my green room.
These are all of them.
Yes, the 5 new hosts. So
Wait,
Who's the girl outside? That was the girl outside?
Yes, Tamara
You want to go outside?
Dia.
Is that what they said to her to get her outside? You want to get her outside? Do you want to go outside?
So what's her deal?
Let's find out.
Let's find. She walks in.
It says
Oh my God! Viacom!
she writes for Complex Magazine. She's a pop culture expert.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that self-titled nonsense?
Dude, you don't even know, Jay. God, you're not even half woke. You're so asleep. You're so asleep. It sucks to do a radio show when I have insomnia and you're so fast asleep.
I'm the Madden tutorial of the stars.
Yeah.
Who's going to challenge that?
Here's where you're going to find out where you're really going. You're using improper pronouns. You're going to find yourself in a board meeting.
I'm the vitamin D dealer to the stars.
Yeah, dude.
Challenge that.
I was told I need to take more vitamin D. Is that a thing? My doctor told me that.
Jay's prescribed it.
I take
Oh,
prescription
all right.
vitamin D.
Really? How do you feel better?
Enough that I forgot to take it. So yes.
Okay.
I think I don't need it as much now. I think I go outside a lot more.
She's way more beautiful than she was outside. Are you sure it's the same girl?
Yeah, no, it's her.
Tamara Dia?
Yeah, she's fine. You, fatso, come here.
So what you're going to do is you're going to introduce yourself to Ed, who is watching right here, and you're going to tell him why you're his biggest fan.
Okay. Hi, Ed. I'm Taylor.
Dude, that is so great.
He's like, oh, fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, please take a screen grab of his face. With DC Youngblood.
Tell him all your people, oh my God, all I do is eat and think about you. And then sometimes we go out to eat, and then we listen to your music on the way to the Golden Corral, and then the way home from the Golden Corral.
And I just want to check in. You're bringing her up here. Yeah, okay. Do I got her? I got her.
He goes, I mean, how you going to get it up here? He goes, they're not going to be able to fit any escorts in that elevator with her.
You ever seen the movie Dumbo Drop? Is it going to be like that? But
Are we
reverse?
bringing her up with 4 fucking drones?
Oh, yeah. Are you going to marry? Yeah, bring her up like the grand piano in Ghost.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
I'm not,
And one arm comes loose. Goes,
I'm not going to reach out and grab it. Thing will rip off me guitar arm. Oh, this is like the beginning of Jurassic Park.
and please, you can save me. He goes, sorry, bird.
This is the one I used to shred.
dude, his face looking over DC. If you back it up a little bit,
Now we gonna talk to some of y'all fans. Right? He goes, Oh, great.
God, I thought I was going to meet hot chicks because of this music.
What I would do for Ed Sheeran. Oh, it's so goddamn funny.
Here it is. All right, ready. Hold on. Play it, Lou.
Introduce yourself to Ed, who is watching
Right
right,
here.
here, and you're going to tell him why you're his biggest fan.
Okay.
Pause. Oh. God
Dude,
damn.
has a woman who's ever put marker to paper, marker to poster to make a sign, ever
Gotten good dick?
get the batch of the fucking guy she was writing about on that poster
That's
board?
a good theory. Where she's just smelling
Because if a
marker.
girl thinks she can fuck the guy, I don't think she makes a fucking poster board. I think
was
she
like-
goes, I'll suck you and fuck you. Like, whatever's attached to those hands you see on
Yeah.
either side of I'll suck your dick, sight unseen, is going to be attached to some hoagly fucking thing.
Yeah, hot girls aren't making fucking. They're not doing arts and crafts when they're trying to get dick. There's no NBA hoes before the All-Star game going, I gotta go by Michaels.
No one's writing calligraphy on a fucking poster board and
She goes-
putting glitter all over it.
It's making that noise, that fucking marker noise. And she goes, I want you. And she's like, oh, I love the smell of markers.
By the way, this chick made a fucking poster board that is like, it's like a goddamn vision chart. I don't know how, she wants them to see from across Broadway up in a fucking thing. It goes, the reasons I'm Ed Sheeran's biggest fan. It's like, 1, subtext A. She's writing like a fucking, she's doing an outline for the report.
She goes, intro. His face.
Roman numeral 1.
Yeah, his face, even the way he looks like he does research as an English scientist. So he's like, bring her up. Interesting.
He goes, I have some ideas for her.
I might bring her to my
Looks like a
island.
strong woman. Do you think she can carry my bags to the airport? I'm looking for an assistant.
I'm looking for someone to help me hike up a haunted mountain. She might be the perfect assistant.
I'm looking for a woman who can bust through locked doors.
I think one that can take down a water buffalo ought to do. Hit play.
Hi, Ed. I'm Taylor. I'm your biggest fan because I've been here since the beginning. I saw you at your tiny general admission show. I have a tattoo for you on my chest. I slept out 36 hours in a blizzard to see you on SNL. It snowed on me. I've been at your first
Calm
U.S.
down.
Stadium tour at Gillette Stadium.
All right. Also, this is too aggressive. Where you're kind of like, if I'm at gym, I'm like, all right, pump the brakes. You're right. You're in. Listen, I can't turn you down on live TV. I've got kids as fans.
Back off. You already made the sale.
How about this? Some of the guitar techs get a kick if we have you on the tour bus. Throw water balloons filled with mustard. It's called Slam the Sausage. It's a little game. I bet you've got a little pink tummy.
Banger and mash. It's where we fling spoonfuls of mashed potatoes at you.
It's a real frat hazing.
And then we throw raisins at the mashed potatoes.
But she's coming
and
in
if it
energy-
sticks in the potatoes, you win.
Yeah, but she's coming at some energy like, you better let me up there, I'll fucking kill you.
She's like, you don't even fucking know. I got snowed on for you ginger queef. Let me tell you something.
Like she buzzed his apartment.
Your
and it
hair's
was-
all combed the wrong direction. How about that, pussy? Let me up there. I'm sorry. I get crazy. I love you so much. Your hair looks great.
She buzzes him and he's like, hold on, love, let me see who this is. Matt, who is this? I slept in the snow for 36 hours. He's like, oh, fuck.
I'm gonna bite your fucking intercom off.
Let's hit play.
I spent thousands of dollars on you. Like, I am your biggest fan.
Ed, I mean, I don't know how you cannot say no to that with the tattoo and everything.
shut
Come
up.
over here, girl. What's your name? And I need you to tell Ed why you're his
Butter
biggest fan.
teeth.
Hi, I'm Asia. I found you in 2009 when you were only on YouTube,
Pause.
still homeless, and I
She goes, if you don't bring me up there, I'm going to kill myself. And just smiles at the camera, and they're all,
Yeah, just, oh my God. So as you can see, I am a wild cutter.
Yeah.
I go hard at myself, forearms and thighs mostly.
That girl spent a lot of money, but if you don't pick me, someone's going to spend a lot of time cleaning out the bathtub in my hotel room because I'm going to kill myself in it later tonight. Bye!
It's like, I'm probably gonna take my family with me. Oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta see so bad.
But they have to do the TRL yell to really sell the suicide. Where they go, if you don't, I might end my life in my bathtub, and I love you, Julia! The TRL yell at the end.
Go back on her a little bit. She said something weird right away.
My dad used to punch me in the face at dinner, and Ed Sheeran's music helped me. When I cut, it feels better, and if you don't pick me, I'm gonna end my life.
I used to really sink into it when my grandfather used to put out a cigar on my back. Oh my God, there's one that's here.
Oh man, yeah. The first girl gets
my grandfather put cigars in my bag. It was the only thing that got me through. So I mean, I guess you could bring this girl. She slept in snow.
Yeah. I mean, look, she's aggressive.
Yeah, I'm coming up. I'll fucking knock your fucking face off. I got 8 of my boy cousins here with me.
Please back it up. So we can voice over her face. Oh, that's
You gotta
at the
go on
Bonfire.
Bonfire.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. What's that?
I'll Insta story this.
Okay, yeah, you can Insta story it on Instagram because she just starts talking. And you could just see in her body language the aggression on this woman. It does feel old TRL though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait,
It's just that moment. Really, fat girls have to see odd-looking gentlemen they love.
It's back to the way it was, buddy.
Ed Sheeran.
Do we miss his whole interview?
That's okay. You trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with Ed Sheeran?
I'm just a big fan, dude. I just like Ed Sheeran.
Hey, I'm Dan Soder.
Hey, I work at Sirius. I got a show from 6 to 8. I'd like to come upstairs. Just say hello.
Just want to say I appreciate another man who's in the button-down shirts over T-shirts.
Love it. Love the look, Ed. I just want to say you look like you sleep on a couch during the afternoon as well. And
I got a pretty dope-ass couch.
I used to work at MTV too, so it's kind of like me going back to work, I guess, in a weird way. No? Okay. I'm going to go back. I got to go.
I like your stuff. I don't love it. I like it.
Swear to God, didn't know you were a musician. Thought you were a scientist. All right. Thanks, man. I had a lot of abduction questions and stuff.
Are you a doer first?
Oh, yeah.
You go first. I'll go second.
You're going to tell him why you're his biggest fan.
Okay. Hi, Ed. I'm Taylor.
Well, first off, my cousin died to your song, and that was real tragic, so I got a tattoo, and that's what I think about my dead cousin every time I'm showering. I gave money to your mother. She told me she was going to give it to you. I don't know if you spent it or not. You don't let me up there. I'm going to have my brother come up there and snap your goddamn knees. Is that black guy your friend? Yeah!
She's the best.
Go back. No, go back.
Hold
Go
on.
back. Go back.
I want to see her again, though. Just, yeah. Oh, yeah. No J voiceover. It's a little bit, yeah. Is it right here?
I think it's right here. Okay.
Like, I am your biggest fan.
Ed, I mean, I don't know how you cannot see
Oh, yeah, you got to rewind a little bit. Here you go. That's the end.
Oh, okay, thanks. Hi.
We missed a moment. Just go to the next girl.
do is you're going to introduce yourself to Ed, who is watching right here, and you're going to tell him why you're his biggest fan.
Okay. Hi, Ed.
I bought tickets for Ed Sheeran over salted meats. I bought tickets for Ed Sheeran concerts over Weight Watchers classes. I bought tickets. Oh, hey, get your fucking hands off me. What are you looking at? Hey, I'll come up there right fucking now and suck your dick. I'll unhinge my jaw all crazy like let me see if I can do it now. Let me.
That's what it looks like. All right, let's see. We never actually heard hers.
Fan. Hi, I'm Asia. I found you in 2009 when you were only on YouTube, still homeless, and I've been following you since then. I have a tattoo in your handwriting on my arm that I got like 2 years ago. It's my favorite thing in the world. I spent $500 on a ticket to be 10th row the day of. I've been to everything. My phone autocorrects God to Ed Sheeran.
Wow, with
That's
two
great.
tattoos and the
What?
autocorrect, and I feel like you have a hard choice ahead of you, but I need you to let me know which fan you want to send up and bless up.
Can we send both of them up?
Can we send both of them up?
Both of
He
them up.
wants to send both of them
Who do you want to send up and? I like to go. Actually, sir, elevator standards say we cannot bring both of them up.
Sir, I think you saw down there, and there is a weight capacity on these. These are,
what if we did the thing that the Joker did and broke a pool cue and they fought to the death, and whichever survived, I cover, she gives more pickle a tickle.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
you gotta send them. Why don't you send that?
Where's the tranny one?
I mean, if I make a poster and comes outside Sirius XM, will you guys let me come to the studio? Stephanie Falcone, 1,000%. Are you kidding me?
I mean, she can get in here without that, but that would make me so happy if she was outside as the only person holding a sign outside.
Dan Soder! Oh, yeah, Sarah McMahon's working on my Bonfire poster board right now. Extra glitter. Oh, man.
We have to do something. We have to do something now for fans that come out with poster board to a show.
Dude, I like the wall
We got to do
walk
something extra.
Why?
Huh?
You feel bad making people feel... but don't make a poster for us.
Dude,
do something super easy.
They don't have to make a poster. I'm saying...
Can we do Post-its?
Hilarious.
Post-its.
Post-its.
If you hold up Post-its for us?
Hold up Post-its for us.
Oh, yeah. Post-its?
Can we be Post-its comics?
It doesn't matter what it goes. Yeah. You're the sexiest, but it's just on a post. You can't even really see it. It's so far away.
I have no vision, so I'll just be like,
I don't know that. Thank you.
But I'll see it's a pink Post-it, and I'll go, you get it. You get it. You get it.
What's that say? It says, Dan, one time I waited for you outside. It's like a very long note on a Post-it.
I supported you all the way since you were on You Know What Did with Robert Kelly, and you were still a taco waiter. I love you.
I remember that you were homeless, and I came to see you on that thing one time, and I got a picture in your handwriting, and then I got a framed picture of us when we met outside the stand.
What did he? Do they show him meeting him? I'm not going to touch you, but I'm going to come near you. Do you want me to feed one of them?
Or just hug him on either side and just fucking like squeeze his skeleton out of his mouth.
Yeah. And it's
we got a couple dates here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, talk for real now.
Out of all these dates, like, which one are you more excited about? So you got my hometown, Atlanta, Georgia there.
Yeah, that's going to be fun, man.
That's going to be lit. You want to go to the strip club? Let me know now.
It's lit.
Dude, that's so funny. Pause it right now. Because MTV's like, yeah, DC, we're going to need you to not tell kids to go to the strip club.
But you do go, though. You got to let me know now.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Two of them bitches owe me money. Hit play?
Should I go back? No.
Hey, what's going on? That's the OG right there.
Do you know what? I played the date at Wembley Stadium in London two years ago, and driving back there was this warehouse party going on, and I was like, we have to stop there and go. And we went in, and it was one of his Duke jams that he was doing. And so I met him there, and then every time he has a jam now, I go and play at it, and then we.
Who's he talking about?
I'm not sure.
Dave Chappelle?
Why are we even listening? Who cares? Get to these fucking pigs getting up in the studio, or show me that fucking tranny. This is how I watch TRL at home, by the way. Show me a fucking tranny.
Let's get volume.
Get those fat pigs up in the studio. Why is he talk like that? He talks like it's all head movement. Now, you gotta understand, you playing a concert in my hometown. You wanna go to the script club,
I'm sorry, are you having a seizure?
I can't feel the right side of my face since been I don't know when.
I believe someone should check on this young man. I think he's dying.
And share you crazy little motherfucker all day, every day.
Quick question. Can you pin my tongue down?
Man, you got a while you can shove in my mouth.
Hit play.
It feels like the same kind of fan base. I end up spending more time in the States, though, because it's so big. So probably, yeah, I don't know. It's different.
So really, what made you get into music? Like, I know you got the world going crazy. Like, what made you just get into it?
It was the only thing I was ever good at. I've failed at everything other than music, so I just thought I'd follow that and see what happens.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Is that you?
You're saying you about that?
It looks like he flies everywhere like Superman and doesn't fix his hair before he does the interview.
Yeah.
So I just flew here in the stratosphere.
Oh, no, it's cool. I can move at the speed of light.
He goes, oh, sorry. He goes, was this interview bad? If you could fly around the earth really fast and change rotation and put everything back the way it was.
Can't save Lois Lane, but I can do
that. He's the young fly. Can you look up, Christine, because I think what Ryan in Miami is asking is if we're keeping up with TRL. Like it says, please tell me you're keeping up with TRL.
Let's take the call.
Implying, Ryan, you there, buddy? Implying that there's like been more mishaps.
Ryan, has there been more mishaps on TRL?
Oh my God, it's been so great and terrible.
Oh man, do I have to DVR this shit every day now?
Yeah, absolutely. This guy Playboy Cardi performs at the beginning of the last one, and he's basically his own hype man. He's only repeating the last part to his own backing track.
Please tell me we can find that.
I'm sure you'll find that.
Oh yeah, it's on the website. You can find it.
By the way,
why are they putting it on the website? Why are they putting such a bad product on their website?
Black Lou, did you see the World Star Hip Hop video where it says this hype man is too lit? And it's just a guy rapping, but the hype man behind him, dude, is just fucking. I mean, he is like he does a move where he jumps in the air and lands on his back and then kips back up.
Well, let's watch.
It's one of the funniest things ever.
We're done with Ed Sheeran. Let's go to Playboy Cardi.
Yeah. Do they used to have people perform that everyone would sing along because everyone know? I've never heard of this person or this song, and neither is anybody else in the audience.
I bet Isabella knows who he is.
And what's going to happen
Why is
here?
everything edited? What's he editing?
It's probably bleeping curses.
There can't be any way someone's like, this is a great performance.
What? I mean, what is he doing?
He looks like a bored kid at karaoke.
He's a gay guy winking at me.
Oh, you're getting that vibe?
Well, that's how I feel.
You all about to bang?
Yeah. Well, look how. Is he wearing a shirt backwards, like crisscross? Yeah, I think he's wearing his shirt backwards. I like his wallet chain.
Dude, I love that he. I think what Ryan's talking about, he really is just choosing when he's going to rap or not, and it's just like clear now that it's like, oh, they're just playing the song, and he's just going to rap when he feels like it.
Oh, it's playing. That's what I'm not getting. It's playing, and he's not singing it all the whole way.
No, he sings when he wants to. I mean, just
where's the Vegas shooter on this guy? Where's this guy? Where you go?
That's how my wrist go. But then I'm all Crisco. Playboy Cardi performed Magnolia on the rebooted TRL. What a shit show, huh? MTV is just in a fucking... Are hamsters running it? What's happening? Are it's just absolutely clueless people are just like... It's got good production value, but it has the direction of a fucking middle school news program. It's like I've seen tighter middle school news programs. My own LMS TV, Laredo Middle School. Shout out, Aurora, Colorado. Still doing good work.
They didn't hire anybody to.
Oh boy,
they haven't hired anybody like to host that show. Who's a host? As we talked about yesterday.
Well, this is the whole thing of this is the whole thing that we were talking about yesterday with internet sensations. It's like they don't know how to do anything. They just know how to like turn on their camera and be like, it's Roman and Sierra. They'll be like, we're gonna do questions. They did a Vegas. I know we were going to talk about it on air, but they did a Vegas shooting video. Roman and Sierra.
Shut up,
dude. And then they pulled.
Shut up, dude.
You didn't get my fucking mass text. I texted you the video. Shane Gillis found it and sent it to me. Then they pulled it.
Yeah,
it's gone already.
Yeah,
you can't find it.
Dude, it was gone within like 3 hours. It was up and down.
What was it?
Shane watched it. He was like, "Dude, it's everything you hope it is." And I was like,
"What is that?
Can't I watch it?"
You sent it, and the thumbnail showed up, and like in the time I went to look at it, it was pulled. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
What did they say?
They had thoughts on the Vegas shooting. I wonder if it was campers that ruined it because they were like,
"Thank God it wasn't EDM."
Yeah.
First and foremost.
The safety at EDM shows is utmost important. Electric Daisy Carnival. Yeah, I don't know. It was up and down. Shane notified me. Here's how excited I got. I finished my set at the Cellar, and I was like, I'm going to take a cab home. Got into a cab, put my headphones in, and plugged it in after I gave directions to watch it on my phone, hit play. I sent it to you guys. Mm-hmm. Then I hit play, and so this video is unavailable, and I was fucking furious.
So you never saw it?
Furious.
No.
We should have Shane give us a recap.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
That's such a bummer.
Right? Real bummer.
It doesn't exist anywhere in the world. No one kept it forever.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're big enough to... Whoa, bless you. I don't know if they're big enough to pirate like that. Like, you know... They're not like major. They're just a fun little thing.
She's like 2 million followers.
I feel like that's not that big on Instagram though, because there's like girls with like
what?
There's like girls like that. Summer. Who's the girl with the butt? She's like 21
Summer
years old.
butt.
Summer butt. You know, at Summer butt. What's her name?
Jen Selter?
Not Jen Selter. There's another girl who's a brunette with a crazy butt.
Summer Big Bummer.
I don't know. She wiggles her butt all the time. I used to follow her, and then her Insta stories were just so goddamn annoying that I unfollowed her.
No, she didn't have anything bright to say.
I was waiting for literature. I was waiting for.
It was all just butt shake.
I was hoping for some philosophy.
DC Young Fly, what's your take on this nonsense?
Lacey K. Summers?
No, her name's I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Let's take a break. I'll figure out who this butt girl is. Wait, go back two. Who's that? Summer Rae.
It's Lisbeth Lopez?
No. Summer Rae? Is Summer Rae?
Summer Lynn Hart?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's take a break. It's the Bonfire. Now I'm all fucking angry.
Boned up.
I'm all boned up. Oh, we got to come back with that commercial.
Oh, yeah.
What do we call it? What's the new term for boners? Moving denim?
Moving denim. We were moving denim?
Yeah, to move denim? We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That is I Need to Know. Tom Petty. We're doing Tom Petty all week.
Fuck yeah.
He deserves it.
Rest in peace, Tom Petty.
Dead, by the way.
What?
Little known fact. I hate to be a spoiler alert. Tom Petty dead.
And I don't know if you're watching the news, Tom. Weird, wild stuff.
Pretty crazy.
I'm doing a
stuff.
Carson. How
pretty
old am I?
wacky, wild stuff going on out
It's
there.
the Bonfire, just doing that 80s morning radio. It's the Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
I like coming in from a song. It goes, it's Tom Petty with I Need to Know right here on the beat of New York.
Oh, you want me to back
CC Radio, Sirius XM 95.
Lou, hit me with the end of that song. Hit me with the end of I Need to Know. You want to sell? You want to back sell, motherfucker? I'll do this all day.
Watch out, it comes to a hard stop.
You're a hard stop.
Fucking hard stop, Lou.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with I Need to Know. It's WXRK, New York's only modern rock. We're coming back right after this.
You are correct.
Man, I really love it.
Yeah, dude, that's all I did. I found an old clip of me on Arizona when I worked at KFMA. KFMA Day.
You were the KFMA Day?
They changed the fucking frequency now. It's not. I think it's like 102. I don't know. It used to be 92.1 and 101.3.
102.7 Day doesn't sound good.
Shut up. 91. 90. What was it?
40.
KLPX, that was the classic rock station. I always used to go to their summer events because of all the crusty people. I just get hammered and smoke cigarettes and sit in the seats and watch just like real white trash.
What do they call theirs? P1
PR3 42.
Is it license plate?
Is that a confirmation code for a flight?
Is that my check-in code?
What are you checking in?
Do I check in with the carrier or they're operated by? I still don't know the answer to that question. By the way,
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch this commercial that you told me about.
No, we can't jump to that yet.
I know. So let's watch DC Young Guys comedy.
Don't be insulting. It's DC Young Fly. You bent known that. You bent know. This is him. Yeah, he hosted, by the way. Came in, didn't do comedy on Gotham Comedy Live. Came right out of the gates.
That's not that crazy though, because they usually do that with like famous people.
He's not famous.
He's the new famous. That's what the new famous is. His Instagram. What is he?
Really?
Is he known for his Instagram? He was on Wildin' Out. I mean, the guy's like been on TV shows, but he's not a rapper.
Wilding. I mean, like one of the kids from Wilding Out is doing roast battles, a contestant every week.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, that's not
DC Youngfly's got an MTV contract, so who you hating on? So he's a rapper, actor, comedian,
singer, and internet personality.
Oh my fuck!
Best known for his Vine video.
Oh, let's bring up some of his Vines. Let's see him in his element first.
Fair.
And then let's see him in stand-up.
Fair.
Because, stand-up is like, people try to cross over. People disrespect stand-up by trying to come and do it because they're like, these fucking clowns. And then they're terrible at it. And that's why we make fun of it.
This easy enough.
But let's watch his Vines because sometimes, they could be funny.
Okay.
He's just dancing.
He's standing up in the middle of a store annoying everyone.
I'm good. Damn, bro.
That's just fucking with people. That was funny.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? I don't know. What the hell you talking about? Okay,
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I like that. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I like that one. Yeah! Dude, this guy could have hung out with me and my friends in high school.
To make me pull up both. Hey, man, my brakes don't even sound like that. I got two fat bitches in the club.
and they breathing on each other. Boy, too hot out here, boy.
All right, I found out what it is.
I don't get the comedy of 7-second comedy.
But he is super.
It's killing Black Lou.
He is Black Lou's slapping his knee.
He's putting Black Lou in the hospital with laughter.
Black Lou's like, I mean, this guy, give him a special. Give him anything he wants. Did you see the drive-through thing? You know what it is? He reminds me of a guy he's like super high school funny. He'd be like the funniest guy on the football team.
Sure.
And it gets annoying by Wednesday.
Yes.
Where you're like, dude, shut up, DeMarcus. We got to fucking study this. Like, shut up.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be the fucking dweeb saying, shut up, DeMarcus, we have to study this.
I don't know. I was like trying to really
nerd.
Maybe I just like studious things.
Yo, DeMarcus. Come on, man. I'm trying to go to a good school.
We're not listening. Hey, who's this? Oh,
I got Boot Gang.
Why'd you go to Boot Gang? You confused them?
By
You
Boot Gang.
racist ass Armenian.
No, he just showed up.
You guys really hate him. What do you guys call him? Sevs?
Sevs.
You fucking racist pieces of Middle Eastern garbage.
It just means black and Armenian.
Boot Gang just knocked a guy out in New York.
Oh, good for him. He's 1-0. What is he, 2-0? What's his record these days?
I don't know.
Fighting out of the red corner, calling himself the Joker.
But you talk about he's wearing a suit now.
Oh,
like
cool.
The whole thing's so retarded. But like the guy who's filming him though, is talking about being like the new famous.
Yeah,
is so excited that Boot Gang is here in New York. He's like, Boot Gang wildin', Boot Gang. He just keeps saying Boot Gang wildin', and then he writes on the screen Boot Gang wallin', but it's WALL wallin', which I don't think that's what it means.
Well,
isn't it wildin' basically? It's supposed to be like God, it sounds so white, but it's wilding in the most blackest way you could say it.
Wildin'. Is this still DC Young Fly's Vines? Put up the volume.
Can you tell?
No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
DC Young Fly looks like a racist drawing of a black person.
Definition of real. Nigga talking about I contracted my bands, got me fucked up. Fuck you, man. Man, in the city trying to run it.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Now let's watch the stand-up. I mean, let's move forward.
So Dan's a fan.
Love him. Can't believe it. Can't believe I went this long without knowing who he is. Look.
Try that gay shit. I even tried selling weed, but I had to stop because I thought everybody was the police. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden, everybody in the church smoke weed when I want to sell weed. People coming up to me in church. Where the weed at? Praise God, motherfucker. God damn. Scenery. I even tried selling cocaine.
Oh, they edited it.
I tried selling cocaine. I remember I was at the house one time, right? I'm breaking the cocaine down. I'm breaking it down. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to make some money today.
I'll say this, man. Just this
no, let it marinate.
Okay. Sorry.
I done broke it down so much, I got powder and cocaine. I ended up sneezing and all that shit goddamn fell on the floor. I was like,
I'll tell you this, I am just insanely jealous as a white comedian of just even black guys who aren't stand-up comedians' act-out abilities. If I could tell a joke half that hard.
What do you think he did? What did he do?
But it was all the acting out of the coke thing. I wouldn't have gone down like that, and it was just like, I mean, listen, I'm trying to give praise before we just completely tear him down.
So if you had to say something positive, it's that he was good at acting out scooping cocaine?
Yeah, his act-outs were good.
I'm going to go out of the room, and I'll come back in the room, and we'll start fresh. And then you'll be like, Jay, you got to watch this DC Young Fly's comedy. It is garbage. And we'll pretend you didn't try to go, oh, man, but the guy, honestly, if this was like a silent, if it was like complete silence, and it was like a one, if he was Charlie Chaplin, he just killed it.
Yeah, I mean, what about that act-out? That's some silent movie act-out.
Look what this says.
What? Rose Sebastian.
What? No. Jesus Christ, you can't read that. Get your glasses checked, please. I love you so much.
I'm supposed to get my glasses
You're such a good person. You do so much for other people. Please get your glasses fixed.
Okay.
I mean, you added.
I can't.
You made a double length of the word.
Yeah.
So this is what you think it said. DC Young Fly stand-up roast Sebastian, Chicago. It's stand-up roast session, Chicago.
Okay, dude.
With Little Duval. Oh, my God. This is going to be the blackest thing that's ever been on the television here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's been blacker. This is pretty black.
Tell me it's going to be blacker than Little Duval versus DC Young Fly in a roast session.
I got Duval. You want to bet on this? I got Duval by 4 points.
Oh, dude, honestly, I think we're all winners in this.
Well, let's play a little bit of it.
Except black people.
Well, I don't,
Well, ooh, look at you. You shy. You got on you a bow tie. What you do, brother? Sell cars. You sell your car? You sell dope. Hey,
was a New Year's event.
Oh, it's like a Wild and Out. Is that what this is? Like a Wild and Out show?
Everybody looks like they're in Bad Boy in '95, like after Biggie died, and they all went to Suits.
I said, bro, that's every day, bro. Like, I'm 24, bro. My shit just now popping off. That shit is when I'm, like you said, that ain't 40. When I'm like, all right. They trying to get me. I said, bro, I don't matter about no money, bro.
I swear to God, I need an interpreter. I have no fucking idea what they're talking about.
My money's up. I'm 23, 24. Maybe I can invest in that later in my life, in my 30s or 40s. And Duvall said, you know, you got to keep your liquids assets. You got that dick, though.
He does got that good dick.
He does. So,
Got good dick,
oh, slamming. Nick Cannon with the slam.
Spike it, motherfucking damn.
Let's go back to his comedy.
No.
Okay.
Yes, more.
Dude, that's the only time Lewis ever said no to a video when we've watched a dildo.
Enraged.
Yeah.
By how bad this is?
Yes.
Yeah, Lou's a comedy fan.
I know.
How upset are you that Soder said...
I can't get one setup, one
He's good
punchline. I hate
good
these
act
fucking guys.
Good act outs. Guys got good act outs.
All right, you got a point there.
Thank you, Lou. Jay's just so racist, he can't see it. Jay's just blinded by his racism.
It's all it is. My racism makes me think this guy's not good. He's actually really a brilliant...
Yeah, Jay needs to be woke. I told you I have insomnia. All I see is perfect.
I have not been woke to find out that little Duvall and DC Young Fire speaking right to my soul.
Yeah, what about
fat bitches do be sweating and shit.
Yeah, what about Young Boy or Playboy? Playboy.
Oh, Playboy, Cardi B, Playboy.
What about Playboy? Cardi blah, blah,
he doesn't know
he
doesn't know the
that's
words.
Louis J. Gomez. I'm
he
sorry.
Doesn't know the
that's
word.
A trademark.
He doesn't know the words of his own song, so he has to half lip sing it.
And I'm running. Can you do that? If you did that with your jokes?
Yeah.
Went through a breakup. It was crazy.
Yeah. Funny. He goes,
I don't talk to her.
Walks in on me jerking off. Not this week. Thought I locked the door, though.
Smoking is cool. 90-year-old man. He's playing with house money. He's going in.
That's great. Oh, met a girl. Oh, in the face? Come on now. Well, you should have said that beforehand.
You seen Soder live? It is lacking.
It's like just seeing DMC. DMC just goes free around the clock. Tricky. Icky.
Christine, we don't need to watch Duvall and DC. Oh, this is his.
Yes.
Put that D on my face.
One time, right? I'm talking about, I'm breaking this shit down. I ain't had nothing but a gram.
He's doing that joke again. Good act out.
I broke this shit down so much I got
First of all, the fact that you're able to do it with and without stool is pretty impressive. You're right. I gotta give you
this
something.
guy fucking commits, Jay. Just give the man some goddamn credit.
Then I picked it up. I started realizing. I said, man, why do people go so crazy over this crack rock? And that's when I realized I was one thought away from being a crackhead.
Oh, I thought that was going to hit.
I said, fuck that shit. That was my last day selling crack then. I said, fuck that shit. Then I can't fight.
Oh, dude, you know what that was? That he just steamrolled the joke not hitting.
Of course he goes plus. But that was a whole other joke, but then he goes, plus.
Yeah.
So he goes, plus. Y'all ever watch Simpsons?
Yeah. Where you were just desperately grabbing for the next joke.
Which leads me into, I mean, men here wear bracelets.
He goes, I thought to myself, I'm one thought away from being a crack rock. You know what's crazy is dating. Dating's nuts.
he goes, I'm one thought away from being a crackhead, man. But boy, you know, that just leads one thing to another. To anybody here ever thought about riding in a race car?
What's up with race car beds? That's pretty crazy. I always wanted a race car bed anyway.
You ever get dick sucked in one of them? Anywho, I mean,
weather is hard.
Y'all ever talk to customer service at Macy's?
It's only a 3-minute clip, so we can watch this and then we can get to the boned up commercial. I'm just excited to get to this commercial.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Okay.
Partner said, hey, John, dude up the street said he gonna kick your ass. I said, all right, where he at? He said, up the corner. I said, all right, if he ain't up here, I'm turning back around. I got up here, right? I said, damn, he right there.
Who are all these hot people watching him?
See, I'm a bucker, so I'm doing this shit all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to scare the shit out of his ass. I'm like, boy, you ain't ready for this shit, boy. Nigga, this nigga hit me so hard. Boom! I said, God damn.
Heard about
I open my eyes, he gonna hit me again. Then when I opened my eyes, I was looking at my homeboys. So I'm giving these niggas the look like...
He's gonna give me a seizure with his hand motions.
Yeah. Like, right now, motherfucker. Them niggas still standing there. So I only did what I could do. I just kept walking. I said, fuck this shit.
See, it didn't land.
Had that shit.
Didn't land.
My ass whoop. Man, I love this shit. Like, let me tell y'all something, man.
Oh, God, I love his segues.
Pussy like a motherfucker, man.
Oh, God, I just
y'all gotta say y'all hair, man.
Oh,
what is he saying? What are those words? Go back. What was that sentence? Shag on, sag, motherfucker, man.
Hold on. Excuse me, flight attendant. I speak jive.
Really? That's literally what she came in with. It was an airplane.
Suck, I get no jack.
Second time, man. Man, second time, I took that chick's rat.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you, man. It really is. He's doing Pootie Tang comedy.
He really is like, man, shaggy-doo, don't they?
Snap it down, get a fruit by the foot and then clap it down.
Oh, hey, this thick bitch know what I'm talking about. Y'all ever out there trying to sell the crack, and when the crack come, the thing next, you know, you a crackhead with the dirty doo-doos.
The thing that makes...
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies.
I done her rap. What makes me the most uncomfortable as a comedian is the dry mouth smack when the joke doesn't land and he goes... like, bring it back a little bit.
But there is a lot of beautiful ladies up in here.
Yeah, but I mean, right here. It's right when he starts... Yeah.
I ain't finna get my ass whooped. Man, I love this.
Oh, it makes my pee hole snap shut. Because that's just, that peanut butter mouth means you are fucking eating it. I had that.
Anyway, I know I just ran.
You remember I was talking about the Late Show in Winnipeg on Saturday when that drunk table was just kind of ruining it for the rest of everybody? There was a moment where I had that, where I did a punchline and it didn't land. It like hit like maybe half, and then it was like, and I was like, oh no, that's what kind of show it is. Yeah. Oh God! So
is that you, Black? Would you write that Black Boomhauer from King of the Hill? That's like Boomhauer.
No, I don't see my name right now.
Yeah, he's like that.
Say about that, but these bitches out here thicker than a motherfucker.
Let's watch the end of the clip.
Wait, go back to that joke. Eating a fucking quick narf again.
Right here.
Nigga had that shit. I ain't finna get my ass whooped. I love this shit. Like, let me tell y'all something, man. This shit been irking my nerve, man. Cause I eat pussy like a motherfucker, man. Y'all gotta shave y'all hair, man. Can eat pussy with hair, man, like eating sunflower seeds. You just be...
I mean, I like the act out.
Damn, bitch.
He's just gonna lean on it.
Real talk, I love that shit. I love that shit.
Let
me tell y'all something. We like our women original. I like them original. I don't need all that breast implant, booty implant shit. Your ass be standing there built like a wasp. All downtown, I just hear I'm like, where all these bees at? Like, God damn. Real talk, man. I'm telling you, man. And let me tell y'all something. Ladies, y'all be getting on my nerve with this shit. No, I'm not a freak.
Take your sip of water, please.
I don't do that. I never done that before. Shut up, bitch. Yes, you have.
Ah, he's right, though.
As soon as you get them behind closed doors, fellas, how they be?
Slutty.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh!
I mean, that's literally a scene in a movie. Forget everything else that's been done. It's a scene, and I'm going to get you, sucker.
Yeah.
Or not, I'm going to get you, sucker. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice. Yeah. Don't be a menace. It's the same thing. Remember the nice girl? I don't know. I'm a nice girl. I'm not really a freak. And she turns into a demon.
And she pushes him down because it's the same camera angle from
Don't be a
Boys
menace
in the
sex
Hood.
scene.
Yeah, it's Don't Be a Menace sex scene.
It's actually the girl is one of the girls in my favorite clip ever. Dave Lester on Who's Got Jokes. She's one of the judges.
Oh, Jesus. I've uncomfortably watched that clip with you in your car to the point where I'm like, Jay, I don't want to be here.
It's her, though. See, remember?
Yeah. Look.
Okay.
Let's get it on.
Great movie.
But I mean, holy shit! I mean, like,
great movie. God,
he's doing the.
I loved. I'm gonna.
It's not even a been done joke. It's a fucking movie scene already.
Well, that's funny because I got this bit I'm doing about like, you know, all like the three heads of these families, right? And like I'm at this, you know, I'm at this confirmation, right? And then like all my enemies die at the same time.
I think. Hey Dan.
Yeah.
Just sidebar. I think the film The Godfather's about that.
What? I've never even seen that movie. That's an original bit. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you know what? Parallel thinking, man. Sorry, Mario Puzo.
Yeah, Mario Puzo is a fucking hack. He stole my bit idea. I also have this bit where...
Mario Puzo,
yeah. I also have this bit about this dead body down by a river, and me and my friends go to see it, and we're all like, got different personalities, and then
there's a fat kid who ends up becoming pretty sexy. He's the guy from Sliders.
Yeah. Just describing what they become. One
of my friends grew up to be my secret identity.
Yeah, one of them grows up to get murdered or die at the Viper Room. Man, we've really watched some bullshit so far today.
We have some fun stuff.
Let's take a break and come back because I want to see this commercial. Jay, in the commercial, all he said to me, and I'm telling this to the Luz and Jacob and Ginger Ninja. We're in the car here, on the way here after Ari's barbecue. He goes, dude, I saw a commercial that legitimately gave me an erection. And Christine goes, it did.
Christine called it out.
Yeah.
Christine's the one who called it. She goes, you're getting a boner from this video? I go, I guess I am. It was real.
You were just weirded out?
Well, no, he's like, hey, look at my dick moving in my jeans.
Yeah,
I was like, are you getting boned up from this commercial?
But I love long relationship talk like that, where you're like, don't look at my dick, look at my dick. And
oh, yeah.
That's always
I did that a lot. I did it a lot.
Like, look at my dick.
Sometimes I tell her to grab it. I'm like, grab it. Look how like thick it's hanging.
Yeah, that's really funny. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I mean, it's learning. What are you doing, Anthony DeVito, our guest on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95?
Tom Petty, not quite 67.
Oh.
What happened?
Is that what you call the music dedication? You're listening to a hair under 67. It's Tom Petty.
Never quite got to those golden years.
What if he could, but he didn't?
He died at a satanic age. We're doing
El numero de bestia.
We're doing a Tom Petty week because he passed on the Bonfire. Our guest has a Comedy Central half hour airing at midnight this Friday. So DVR it. One of my favorite human beings and also stand-up comedians, Anthony DeVito.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
Album Dream Occupation is available now on iTunes. Super fucking funny. They did the bit about, I saw you put up the bit on Instagram about the gay men running, construction workers running women's magazines.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you, man. It's so nice of you, man.
I'm excited to see the half hour special.
Thanks, man.
We were just off air talking about Coke business pitches.
We were watching a bit of the Pablo Francisco thing.
It's a tough watch.
Now it's fine.
Well,
I mean, how heartbroken are you? Really? I mean, like
it's a man mentally unwinding on stage because of Coke.
Drug addict.
Yeah.
So, what else?
Oh, cool.
I really love. I'll be honest with you. It'd be funny. His recollection of the night. I bet he's like, that was a pretty bitchin' night. Quite honestly, he goes Sacramento. Fucking.
Yeah, he's just like
he goes.
Powdered up.
So Jay-Z and Kanye do the same song 9 times, and they're a genius. I do the same joke 20 times, and I'm not a genius.
Yeah, he's like, you know what, man? Those fucking faggots didn't get it. Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger going Allstate. That's just funny.
He goes,
I can't help him in a town that doesn't get humor.
He's on the phone with the Tell that night at 3 a.m. He goes, yeah, I was hammering in that. Dude, it's Allstate. How are they not? You're in good hands. You don't get it.
It was just like high art that he did.
Yeah.
Nobody got it.
I guess you fucking jerk-offs don't have TV. You mentioned the Allstate thing. You're in good hands with Allstate, idiot.
Hey, Sacramento, why don't you dum-dums waking up and go home watch Man in the Moon, all right? Learn a little bit of Andy Kaufman humor.
Like, Pablo, get off the stage, please. He goes, I'll get off stage. Am I getting paid my full pay? Yeah. All right, bye.
Bye.
Shit. You gonna take me out here early?
Bye, you dunces.
That's all right. I'm coming down anyway, man. Got to go fucking re-lube up the fucking pipes.
You guys are lucky. I'm going to go do a 16-hour show on peyote. You guys don't even want to know who I'm going to go
eat. I'm going to go eat a Native American's pussy.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? I'll find one up here, fucking bumfuck town.
Also,
you're a marathon away from Los Angeles. No one cares about you.
No one. You're up a long, desolate highway. Before the break, Jay told me that he watched something on YouTube that legitimately gave him a boner.
Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual about this.
Nothing sexual is in this at all, and I got a legit denim pusher.
And so that's what we have dubbed boners now is moving denim.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Moving some denim.
Moving some denim.
That's great. Because I'll tell you what, all my boners, all my like in pants, like, you know, fills up a little bit, aren't denim movers.
No.
This thing was pushing.
Wow. That's big. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying for the women out there who don't understand erections. If it's a denim mover, that is a top scale grade A boner.
Christina, it made you look and be like, oh shit, okay, look at that. It is moving denim.
Yeah, and then question why it happened.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now what the video
don't
is.
tell what it is. Should we just watch it? Because you almost told me in the car, and I was like, let's just watch it on air with Anthony.
We can, but all right, just play it.
Oh, crap. I had it pulled up.
God damn it, Christine.
God damn it.
You know what you're not doing? You're making me soft in my denim in my mind. That's a Louis J. Gomez lyrical brain boner.
My mind erection.
Mind erection. Someone's
By the way,
that shirt.
out in L.A.,
I saw that shirt, dude.
A guy pulled up and he had the shirt with an old picture of Louis with hair like this,
dude,
and it says, "My erection is not not in my pants, but in my head."
And dreamy Jack Handy font. I don't want to say anything, but on Christine's picture of it, I wrote, "Oh my God, I want one," and a dude commented, "I'll see you in San Diego." I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I am going to San Diego tomorrow.
I think no. That guy's golden. He's seen me in San Diego before. That guy, and that guy, he may. No,
if I can get that shirt,
dude, that's a great shirt.
Oh man, I'd try to do a TV set.
Huh?
The Louis shirt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's probably my. Oh, you have the video?
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. It's a TV on a pool table. It's just a TV on a pool table.
No, it's not what it is. I mean, that's what's happening here.
It's an LD.
It's a box. It's a box of a TV.
It's a box. It's a TV boxed up on a pool table.
Cut ahead, Christine. Get to them unboxing it. This is an unboxing of...
You got an erection? Is this your weird thing?
Soder, look at this.
Okay, hold on.
Skip ahead a little bit. Get to where it's on the pool table.
This is so weird.
Here we are.
You've gone past what I thought you could for filth.
Dan,
they put a TV.
Dan,
Vanilla J.
Look how thin that TV is, dude. Wallpaper TV.
Pause it. Pause it right now.
Oh, I'm
Pause it
fucking
right now.
filling up as we speak.
You hit the other side.
Jay, yeah, you've hit the deep end. Yeah? Your foot has touched
You're
the
in
bottom.
good hands with Allstate. Get down. Get to the chopper.
Oh my God, Jay lost his mind.
Get to the chopper. You're in good hands with Allstate. Soder, this is wallpaper television. You see that
so
thing?
funny.
You see that thing right there?
Yeah.
Now I have to go to a store and buy a thing to hide my cords.
Yeah.
Okay. The cord just is a flat piece of tape.
Dude, can I just tell you something right now? This is so weird to me.
Stand by this.
I don't know why this hit me so hard.
I don't know, but I also
can't stop laughing.
I want my friend back. I don't want a man they're like, when did you know Jay was losing his mind? I go, when he became sexually attracted to electronic devices.
Nobody in this room understands what I felt.
No.
No one's going with
man,
you.
I wish
Black Lou got it. Black Lou understands.
Ginger Ninja's giving you a 50-50.
A half and half.
You're pushing some denim?
Let me tell you something.
It's not pushing denim. Is it moving denim? Moving denim.
It might not move denim.
Trademark.
But
sorry, it's for a shirt.
I think pushing denim probably is the
pushing denim.
Yeah,
moving denim. Can we do a Twitter poll?
Denim mover.
Can we do a Twitter poll?
Yeah.
Of pushing denim or moving denim, and that will forever be how we refer to our erections.
Nothing about this.
You know what my reaction to this? My reaction to this? My reaction to this is like cool.
Listen, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember the whole ordeal that me and Christine went through.
I don't.
Where she talked me out of Best Buy a couple weeks back.
When you got the new TV for the new room
about getting OLED versus LED. OLED is pure black. The blacks are black instead of like that pixel thing that we always get with like a flat TV.
Yeah, it probably makes Tim Burton Batman movies look awesome.
Dude, it's got that technology in it, and it's bendable wallpaper.
All right, where did you start boning up?
Go, I'll show you where I boned up. Go ahead, Christine. Skip ahead a little bit.
No, you just let it run. It's not that long. Oh, it's 6 minutes.
It's long. No, they'll literally put it up on the wall. Oh. Now, here's what's going on. Dan, now you're probably wondering to yourself, what's the problem with these flat screen TVs? And you know, as a guy who's come to my house to see the Sonos at work, you know these TVs have shit for speakers.
Yeah.
They're garbage because they're too thin for speakers.
Yeah.
Wallpaper TV has even shittier speakers than that.
Yeah.
What has Wallpaper TV done? It sends along this fucking soundbar thing. That at the bottom, that soundbar thing is also the hub of HDMIs and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's got speakers that shoot up to the ceiling and outwards.
Okay.
Nothing on this. This isn't making you move a little.
I am so embarrassly soft right now.
Look at that. It's thinner than a pen.
At the Bonfire, SXM on Instagram, Snapchat.
Look at those blacks.
Well, you're talking about how clear the blacks are, and I'm like, you realize that we're watching it on our television, and if it looks
Why
that
can't it look
clear,
like that? Why can't it then?
Because it's our television that you're seeing it on.
Oh, look at those things. And I always see when the speaker pops out, it comes out like this. It goes, it comes up.
How much are these TVs?
Oh, dude, $8,000 doesn't matter.
Jesus.
I didn't get one.
We're not getting one.
All right, but and this is where you're at now, where this bones you up.
Oh, dude. Wait do I do the thing with the speaker? Wait, they show you the speaker thing.
She's come all the way back around.
He's like, now he's back to being even more vanilla than me.
Yep.
He goes, you know what I like? When a girl shows shin. I'm like, I just don't even know where this is.
Don't get fucking crazy. I can't jerk off to this. I just bone up to it.
Well, so this can start it. How would you finish? How would you start with this and then finish?
I don't know if this guy would get out of the way. It's ruining it.
A documentary about a blender.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look how vivid those colors are, Dan. Can you imagine Madden on that thing?
Oh, that's probably...
Ooh, yeah.
It's vivid on what you're looking at it through. It's vivid on this TV.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm having to talk about giant televisions. Why don't we get a girl involved in that conversation, everyone? Hey, you guys want a girl to come over and talk about the future of your favorite football team?
There it is.
Oh, hey, anyone? Christine's thoughts on the NBA draft this year and what the number one prospect's going to do? She doesn't even know the number one prospect's on the Sixers. She lives with me. She has no idea. She's going to be reminded several times in the past week that Markelle Fultz is number one pick in the draft and starting for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Are you upset because she attacked your flat,
look at those
TV
sunbursts.
lover? Your flat TV lover?
Well, look, the problem is, no matter how hard she worked, Christine, you can never be as hot as that TV. Certainly not as thin as it. Well, put Christine up against the wall. I bet she's bigger than a fucking pen. I bet it comes out further than a pen comes out.
Well,
a pen on its side, by the way. A pen on its side.
Are you going to leave her for a Palm Pilot?
No, this is future technology, not old technology. I don't give a rap. I'm not super psyched about getting a ColecoVision. I want fucking like hologram video games. I'm all about the future with that stuff.
Right.
And this is great.
So a VR headset can
Damn, look at the fucking the cord is flat against the wall.
Dude, you don't
have to buy a thing and put the snap thing over it.
You are every Best Buy salesman's wet dream.
Dude,
Jay comes in basketball shorts and a robe and he goes,
my Best Buy guy's name is G.
That's weird.
GEE. Yeah.
He goes, here he is. We call him White Whale.
He wasn't there once. He wasn't there one time, and he had to send me. Like, he told us who else to go. He's like, go to this guy.
Oh, Jay, what's up, bro? Just lounging after selling so many TVs. You want to hear about a hot new number we got coming in?
You know, if you're going to fucking attack G, just wait till he's here so he can fire back at least. I'm not going to sit here and just go with G. Guy's doing hard, working hard to make a living.
How great would it be if we found out that Jay lived in this subculture of flat screen TV? Like,
right.
He belongs to a chat group and email chain.
I'm in with G, a Sonos system, and 2 flat screen televisions.
Dude, you're paying for G's kids' braces.
Goddamn right I am.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, those fucking teeth are straight as a motherfucker. You're crazy that you don't think that's awesome.
I mean, I think it's awesome. I just, here's the reason I don't think it's that awesome is I'll never buy it or have it. So I'm like,
what? Why would you never?
Because it's $8,000.
Yeah, but in like 10 years it's going to be normal.
Okay.
Soder, if you become a millionaire, you wouldn't have an $8,000 TV?
Maybe one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in your wallpaper TV room.
But I gotta daydream that $1 million first before I daydream that $8,000 TV.
Can I tell you what sank me real quick?
Yeah,
real low. Go back, Christina showed it on the wall again. It's too small on that wall. that room's ridiculous size.
Oh, so you're a flat screen TV size queen? You're like,
oh my god! I've talked Christine, and she's backed me up. She's actually come around.
I want the whole wall.
The size of our TVs, Christine has gotten now she loves the size of our TVs, but she was fighting against those. But she still fights if I was like, maybe we'll move this one over here and we'll go bigger. And she's like, Dad, now you're getting crazy. But she said that about that. She said I was
Howard Hughes crazy, and he just starts wearing Kleenex boxes on his feet, and he goes, "What if the whole place is a TV?"
I would do that.
Could be TVs.
Everything.
I would do that. It's like living in the Simpsons game, a Simpsons ride at fucking Universal.
Yeah, you're
surrounded by screen.
You're like, everything's a TV.
Yeah, Videotron.
I go, dude, I can't talk to Jay. He's like, TVs, turn on, turn off, HDMI cord speakers.
The answer's probably in the TV.
Yeah. What's your input selected to? Jay, I can't talk to you.
Look at that big vacuous room.
Jay, you gotta clean yourself. The TV's clean, right? I don't have to do anything. The TV cleans itself. It cleans itself. Christine's gone. That's a Roku. I call Christine.
She's like, Jay, can I ask you a question? She goes, I noticed when I walked by and we went in the bedroom the other day, the TV was like snickering at me.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think that's about? What does the TV know?
Hey, why do you and the TV have a lot of inside jokes? Like doesn't bother me.
Goes, hey, TV, I really love this time together, but you can't keep being so obvious in front of Christine. She's starting to think stuff.
What are you doing, baby? You get me all fired up.
Hey, come on, no, she's in the bed. She's just in the shower. Okay, quick, just real quick one.
All right, let me flip from HDMI to HDMI 2.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, you're such a bad girl.
Oh, you fucking bitch. You whore bitch.
Christine's like, Jay, are you in there? Okay, I'm going to turn you off. I got to turn you off. I got to switch you off right now. I got to switch you off. I'm so sorry, baby. I love you.
I'm listening outside the door.
You're impressed? I think Jay's fucking that TV.
It's a bendable wallpaper television.
You can wrap it right around your dick.
It doesn't do anything to anyone's dick here.
I'll tell you this. I like a lizard, I blink and move on. I'm just like, I don't care.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't even buy a new TV. You almost had me buying a new TV. Dude, you should see Vecchione's TV. Man, you'd flip your shit.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude. Next time you're over at my house.
Mike Celeste, he's like, are we getting a picture now?
Oh, dude.
Are we getting a picture now? How about now? He's got, let me tell you something. This is probably why this is, why TVs mean the world to me so much. Because well past needing to, I actually had the circle antenna with the two fucking clips that go under a screw. And you had to kind of like do this. But to get like, even like a fuzzy signal of like UHF channels.
Yeah.
And I'm only 40. That's pretty crazy that I dealt with that pretty deep into my teens.
I remember the just like the cable cord to the back of the TV, where sometimes if you had a shitty TV, you had to bend it the right way. To get the feed, like the feed would drop out and your cable cord would be bad or the connection.
And now there's fucking wallpaper television.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, now there's like mini,
with the blackest of blacks.
We have mini computers. Like these are crazy. These are like fucking.
That is stronger and does so much more than my first computer I went online with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I was 7, I mean, by far. I mean, I didn't have there was no color screen really. Oh, no, there was color screen.
Man, I remember
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, what were you saying?
Jay said, I don't remember this at all, but you said you remember, like, TV would turn off. Like, at a certain time, there was just no more TV.
National Anthem, and then
2 o'clock in the morning?
I mean, the movie Poltergeist is based off of that happening.
Yeah. When the TV turns off, and then remember it used to be the Indian chief head with all the things like, boop, and then it'd be like...
Sometimes it'd be that, or some of them just go to a straight up thing. Some of them would be like that thing that's like, the countdown, like the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which is the one of it.
I mean, I remember when there was only like 25 channels, and most of them were infomercials past midnight.
I remember 6 channels.
Yeah, and then now you're right. There is wallpaper screen, but I don't know if that's boning up worth.
I think you're freaked out because there's a lot of guys around here, but I bet if you and your special lady were just sitting in a room together, you'd bone up hard.
She goes, Dan, I'm feeling kind of nasty. Can we invite a flat screen TV in? Like, so bad.
God, you are a filthy, filthy whore.
And I love it.
At first, I thought it was just a box on a pool table, and that was going to be it. And
Jay's got
happy about that.
Jay's got a cardboard fetish. Sometimes the way it's folded into itself.
Oh, just on that particle board flying around.
He goes, the best part about cardboard, you can break it down into other types of folds.
It's not compostable, but it is recyclable.
Oh, I love cardboard. Oh, there's styrofoam inside. It makes it so strong.
That noise. That's gonna be the saddest way to come.
Yeah.
That noise.
What?
Let's take our last break and then let's come back with. We want to talk about. No, we might have to push that.
Okay.
Because you want to talk about. I told you that me and Christine had an expation at the airport.
Goddamn, yeah. I want to talk about that.
And I think everyone here probably have something to share.
The
or
paper
relate.
towels thing with Trump is funny. Maybe we'll get to that.
We'll get to it next week.
Yeah,
for sure.
Video.
It's a video.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere.
Did you look up what a? Well, we'll take a break. Let's take a break.
All right.
Anthony DeVito's here. His Comedy Central special, half hour, airs this Friday at midnight, October 6th on midnight. His album, Dream Occupation, available now on iTunes. Big J is going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina tomorrow through Saturday at Good Nights. Then he's going to be at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio, October 19th through the 21st. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And, of course, follow us at The Bonfire, SXM, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. All that shit that I promised to quit that I probably won't.
Dan Soder tomorrow morning getting on a plane to San Diego. The American Comedy Company tomorrow night through Saturday. And after that, he's going to be going to Laughs Boston October 19th through October 21st. Get tickets for that and all Dan's shows at dansoder.com. We'll be right back. It's The Bonfire.
And now, back to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Tom Petty Week on The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And in studio, Anthony DeVito. Yes, his album Dream Occupation is available on iTunes. And
is it now?
If you have wallpaper TV, you can get an erection to him at midnight, October 6th on Comedy Central.
Don't flatter yourself, DeVito. The boner's for the TV, not for you. I'll be watching, but that boner's not about you.
Swear to God, any jokes make me laugh and lose my heart on, you're done for.
You better not do too good. I'm going to lose my wood.
Everyone knows that's my starter kit.
I know. I'm going to go watch a little tube and get fluffed up. Watch a little wallpaper TV and get fluffed up real quick. DeVito's on.
You give Christina,
this is funny. Oh, man, I'm melting over here.
You give Christina a peck. You go, are you ready for me to go get warmed up?
I'm going to go check out DeVito on the old wallpaper OLED.
You know what? I'm going to put on I think I'm going to put on a little Planet Earth 2 and bone up.
It's the O in OLED that is why the black looks so good. For anyone who's wondering.
Okay. We just got breaking news.
G told me that at Best Buy.
I think, can I just be honest? I think G's in your ear. I think G's like, oh, Jay, well, of course you need a better TV.
I bought a lot of Sonos from that guy.
He goes, Jay, I would say everything in your house needs to be Sonos. And Jay's like,
I bought all the best Sonos.
G, you would never leave me wrong. Oh, of course not, Jay. We're not even percentage based. I'm just doing this because you're a cool dude.
Christine, was G right about the Sonos, though?
Totally right about that.
He goes, Christine, talk to Jay. You know me.
You know me, baby.
You know me, baby. Would you ever screw you on a deal?
We go back, be old friends for a long time now.
Come on.
Jimmy's gotten progressively more Asian.
Yeah. By the way,
he is Spanish.
Pretty sure he's Spanish.
Damn it.
But I like it. I like doing it this way better.
Well, maybe he's Filipino. Mixture.
You're going to want to plug this into a surge protector. You don't want to get blow up if a big great storm comes.
Yeah.
He sells TVs and katana blades.
He goes,
Nunchakas.
He goes, good deal. You buy wallpaper TV. I give you katana blade.
He goes the old nunchaku. The actual nunchakus.
You buy warranty. I give you Death Star. Throw a Death Star.
We have
breaking news from Lou 2.
Yeah, should we give the subject of what we're going to get into after so people can call in if they want to have any
yes,
thing?
Absolutely. Tell the story. And then we'll get to what we're
going to watch with Cam Newton. Here's breaking news. But me and Christine at the airport coming back from L.A. on Sunday morning just sat next to the only place was open, 2 open seats, waiting for the plane.
Yeah.
In the terminal, there was a girl next to us. It was me, Christine, the girl sitting next to Christine. And just by chance, it was flopping heads. It's early in the morning. Just look over the shoulder of the girl sitting next to Christine, and she's FaceTiming with, I guess, her boyfriend, who every couple seconds, she was like, hey, you saw her make the phone call, he answered, she's like, hey, it's his face. He's like, what's up, babe? Whatever.
Yeah,
you can't
baby, are you at the airport?
You can't hear them, and he goes something like this, and she's like, are you? And then you just see him looking at the camera, he just goes and like pulls his dick, like flops his dick at the thing, and all she does is just brings the camera a little closer to herself. She's like, "Con, what are you doing?" And then he laid down. He'd be like, "Hey, baby," and just flap his dick. He did like 3 or 4 times. Me and Christina are like, by the way, I was over her shoulder so hard. All I was prepared to do if she looked up at me was just to turn my eyes a different place. It would look very unnatural. Like I'm clearly leaning into her, and if she looked up, I would just go like that, like, look at that. That light fixture looks coming down. Probably gonna call somebody about that. Nice dick on your B friend there.
There you go, Miss.
Nice dick on your BF.
Miss, I just want to let you know your boyfriend is funny and packing.
Yeah, that thing looks like an uncooked fucking chicken sausage. It's like a knockwurst. Guy's got a real coil of knockwurst in his pants.
You go, wow, I didn't know you were such a greedy little piggy.
That thing really corkscrews like a fucking pig dick.
You just sit next to her, you go, oh, aren't you just a greedy little pig? I bet you're excited to get back to that pig pen, huh? You filthy animal.
So, if you've ever been somewhere and seen something that you really weren't supposed to see, wildly inappropriate, call in
844-COMEDY-9.
844.
But the thing is like, and we'll probably return to this on Monday.
I'm sure.
That's where probably we'll talk about it the most. But I've been that horny where you're texting with a girl and you don't realize she's in a public place like an airport.
Right.
And this guy's just at his bed, just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you. Because what was she saying? Wasn't she saying shit back where you're like,
she was like, is that a promise?
Yeah. She had the headphones. All you hear is a promise. She goes, is that a promise? He goes, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
Because you know he's
serious.
Yeah, because you guys were in the morning, so he was just all laid up in bed, hungover and hard, and he's like, "What if I told you right when you walk in the door, I'm gonna fuck you?" She's like, "Is that a promise?" And Jay's like, "This dude's showing dog."
Yeah, this guy's flapping dork. And he and what's crazy was we were over. So yeah, you're right though. It's 6 a.m.
Yeah,
it's 9. He's up getting ready for work.
Yeah, it was Monday morning, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, "Baby, I wish you were here. Just to see, you want to see what you can play with?"
He goes, this is gonna be in my dress pants all day, waiting for you.
He saw wallpaper TV.
He goes,
"Hey babe, one more time before I put it away."
He goes, "By the way, I was just watching that wallpaper TV commercial."
She goes, "Oh my God, are you thinking about me?" He goes, "Half that. Half." I don't know if you know this, but LG just made a wallpaper TV.
He goes, "What if I told you I'd fuck you while that wallpaper TV plays?" She goes, "Is that a promise?"
Oh my gosh.
He's like, totally. He goes, "Oh my God, it's 8K.
I think about how clear the water would be, blah.
The blacks are in true black because it's the absence of color, and they're not trying to make black.
Yeah. Let's come back to this because right now,
yeah. So if you have a thing where you've seen something inappropriate like that, or you've done something inappropriate like that, by all means.
But Black Lou had breaking news. Black Lou, what happened? We go live to our sports center.
This comes from Robert, New Mexico. Called in.
Yeah, Robert actually did call in with this one.
No, way to properly cite, guys. That's Dan Soder's journalism lesson 1. Properly cite.
But basically, Cam Newton was doing a press conference recently, and a woman was asking him about the routes that the wide receiver Devin Funchess is running. It's being more physical. He's actually running the routes correctly. And Cam Newton's response was, "It's nice to have a female ask about routes."
Let's see it.
I think he was being sarcastic. I can't read Lou's tone well, but I think he was being sarcastic.
Seeing your receivers play well, Devin Funchess has seemed to really embrace the physicality of his routes and getting those extra yards. Does that give you a little bit of an enjoyment to see him kind of truck sticking people out there?
It's funny to hear a female talk about routes. But fun is coming along, man. We gonna. This is a big game for him.
Dude, that is wow.
I co-sign it. Now I'm a Cam Newton fan. That's exactly what he should have said right there. It is so crowbarred in there. The sideline chicks. Yeah. The video of Pam Oliver getting zipped by a fucking spiral is one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
Did you bring that up? No, I don't.
Pam Oliver. Oh, I'm here on this. Do you hear? You hear it cooking through the wind. It's like getting sucked into her face. Like, dude, this is so.
Oh, I didn't know it connected. Oh. Oh, dude, that's a backup. He's like, that one's away from me. That one's away from me.
Oh. They have it from fucking Cockback. He goes, throwing tight. Shit.
Oh, no, that's off.
Like, that one's sailing.
Damn it. It got off my fingertips wrong. Oh. He goes, that is going sideline. She goes, I think men are...
If I saw that, dude, if I was the guy next to her, I would have pissed all over my fucking pants. I would have pissed. That would have been the kind of laugh I couldn't have stopped from pissing.
Yeah. But that is a thing where... Yeah, they are shoehorned in.
Zoom! Yeah, they are. Listen, I make Christine watch football every week with me, and even she has commented, it's just, listening to them talk is irritating, so it just doesn't sound right. It's wrong. And Cam Newton is going to eat so much shit for that.
So much shit.
Yeah. And I
you know what?
It's not politically correct there, but I mean, I love the when she first says,
yeah,
he's always smiling. He just goes like, "What are you doing?"
Yep.
It's like when a little kid goes, "What's anal sex?" Like, hey, kid, come on now, man. You don't even know about all that just yet.
His response really did start like a head pat. Where he goes, I love when
you adorable little dum dum.
He stopped listening.
I love when a female come up to me like she a person. That's basically what he said.
Oh, hey, look, we let you vote. Go vote. Don't come here and do this.
If I come in there and I start fucking with the stew, you can tell me to leave. Oh, Cam, that's not the way to go, buddy.
He goes, look, I come in there and start telling you the meatloaf ain't hot enough. You tell me to get the fuck out of your kitchen.
Oh, dude, that's like, wow.
Dude, Pam Oliver getting is there any... Goes, I love him. Are you okay? She goes, not the sore side of my face.
I won't be able to chew on the right side for about a week. But
she's like, I know she didn't really put a lot of zip into that one.
She goes, no wonder you're backing up Peyton. She goes, Peyton wouldn't have hit me. Peyton had accuracy.
Dude, that is one of the funniest. Dude, she takes it so in the fucking chops. What a dummy. Pam Oliver. Go back to Cam Newton. I want to hear him say it again.
After suffering brain injury from being hit by errant football. That's not true.
That might be very true, dude.
At the time, she laughed it off. Wait, she spent 5 days suffering a brain injury?
A brain injury?
Go fuck yourself.
She's a girl!
A concussion, and they're calling it a brain injury.
I got fucking...
Right. She's a girl. Yeah,
so where is the
only
line?
A girl can get a concussion from a football.
Let me tell you right now, if I would have gotten hit in the head by a football, I think I have gotten hit in the head with football before football practice. Yeah, it just bounces off, but it goes into the atmosphere. Dude, I remember that happening. If that kind of shit, if that happened in the 7 years I played football, your teammates would laugh at you, and then they'd be like, get on the sideline, we got to actually practice. Like, now we have to practice.
Of course.
I wouldn't be like, guys, I think I need 5 days in a dark room because I had a brain injury. And they're like, no, when Trent Williams lit you up on that crack block, you had a brain injury. I remember crack blocks from a football practice where I was telling Vecchione the other day, this guy folded me. This guy hit me so hard, the safety didn't call it. A crack block is when a receiver goes in motion and cracks down on the outside linebacker. I was playing outside linebacker. I was on JV. We were scrimmaging varsity. And this kid that ended up playing at UNLV played wide receiver Trent Williams.
Does that always make you feel better about it?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. He's a D1, he's a D1 football player.
Stop yelling. I know you were great. I'm sure you were great.
I was very mediocre. But this is what happened is
I love you.
He didn't call the crack block, and this guy, the second they snapped the ball, I got hit one of the hardest I've ever been hit in my life. And it folded me over. Like, my legs folded over my head.
Wow.
And I just got up and stood up and tried to act like I was still in the play. And then you're just in the huddle and you're like, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't even know what the fuck's happening right now. So it's like, I think that's what you're talking about when you're talking about women commenting on football. It's like, you've never been hit like that. You can't really... But they know a lot. I don't know. It's a weird thing, man. It's a weird area because it's like women can report on it, but I understand why Cam Newton's laughing. Maybe he shouldn't laugh like that, but...
That's so funny. It's like, when you find yourselves in the 4-3, do you think it was...
That's where it's ridiculous.
I'm an offensive player, Cupcake.
Oh, God, sugar tits. I wish I could answer that question, but I can't stop staring at your gams.
I know, dude. That's the best. And then what's the Joe Namath, man? That's the best.
Oh, that's
I want to kiss you so hard.
Leslie Colbert? He's like, Leslie.
Susie Colbert?
Susie Colbert.
Yeah.
Susie, I just want to kiss you right now.
This is so great.
But look what they did to him for that.
Of course.
They're like, he is just, could you believe Joe Namath? The guy that wore a fucking mink coat on the sideline tried to fuck a reporter? Yeah.
Oh, I know. I love it. They go, like,
why are we
By the way,
acting...
he goes, listen, if you had a guy on the sideline when there, he wouldn't do that. He goes, you know what, Jerry, I want to kiss you so hard right now.
Jerry, I don't even care about this football game. I'm wondering when that fat dick's going to be in my mouth.
Yeah, listen here, Goose.
Yeah. This is Tony Saragusa. I'm into big bodies.
Here it is, right here.
Now when the team is struggling.
I want to kiss you. I couldn't care less about the team struggling.
It's awful. By the way, I love it. By the way, I love the way he's hitting on like a fucking. She's already a 40-something too. He's like a young hot reporter. He goes, you know, I want to kiss you because I think you will.
He goes, I didn't take a shot at Aaron Andrews. I'm not trying to get swatted on TV.
He goes, I don't feel bad at myself, but I'll throw you a bone, you old dog.
Susie,
get over here. Get over here, you basset.
He goes, Susie, your hotel bed looks cold. How about I give you a kiss? Kissy.
Yeah. Little moom right on your jowls. Yeah.
You think you can finish me off before they change your possession?
If I can come before these guys got a punt.
What do you say?
I'll give you $25.
We go to Vegas. We go to Vegas for the weekend.
I'll give you $25. They can't be paying you a lot.
Cam Newton's gonna be fucking destroyed for this.
No, play it again. I love it.
Well, Devin Funchess has seemed to really embrace the physicality of his routes and getting those extra yards. Does that give you a little bit of an enjoyment to see him kind of truck sticking people out there?
It's funny to hear a female talk about routes.
I mean, it's almost like he's going into a Def Jam comedy thing where he goes, "Bitch, want to talk about routes? What you know about a button hook? What you know about a 5 and in? What this bitch know about a hitch route? You ever see a bitch come up to you and be like, baby, what the hell's a hitch route? I'm like, I'm hitching out of the I love when females want to talk about routes. Next, we want to talk about draw plays, screens to the running back. We want to talk about wildcat offense. Yeah, he's going to eat shit for this, dude. He's going to eat so much shit for this.
Cam, when you guys were at 4th and 9, he goes, I'm going to put my 9 in your 4.
Cam, did you notice with the cornerback blitzes, were they affecting it all? Were you in the pocket? Because I'm about to get in your pocket.
Russell Simmons is at the press conference. He comes out at the end.
Oh, fuck yeah. The backlash is, it's going to be interesting to see him tomorrow be like, I didn't mean that. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
When you guys were out there doing receiving drills, he goes, yeah, you want to receive my drill?
She goes, Kim, do you feel Greg Olson's sore ankle is going to affect you guys at tight end? He goes, if not, just get your tight end, and then they're
it's going to affect the tight end. He goes, I'm about to infect your tight end. Come on now with it. Carolina.
Oh, Panther. Yeah, that it's.
Oh, this bitch getting angry. She ain't fucked the motherfucker. Ain't had gold teeth in 2 years.
Yeah. He's just like, you can tell from his helmet mark, he's just coming off practice.
Right. By the way, it looks like he has a giant head.
Yeah, he really does look like a supervillain in Marvel.
You'll see.
Wow, my brain power. I'm the Brainiac. I'm Cam Newton, the Brainiac.
I think we should tell people if they're going to call in about the things they've seen in public, we should hold it off for Monday.
Hold off?
We only have like 5 minutes.
Call off the dogs?
We'll call off the dogs on that one.
But go hunt.
We already have. But you know what? In the sake that somebody called in, let's take this. We have one here. Robert in Oregon said he saw something wild in public before. What is it, Robert?
Yeah, crackle, motherfuckers.
Crackle. I mean, the motherfucker was hard.
I like it.
I like it, too.
So, I worked in the cell phone industry for a long time, and I was around there when camera phones were becoming popular.
Yeah.
And, man, I mean, like, the shit that people put up on their wallpapers.
Oh, really?
Camera phones, and they were bringing it into the store. Was fucking ridiculous.
Oh, dude, that's got to be great. Who did I just see recently?
Like flat out dirty shit?
Oh, dude, like gay dudes with, like, their lovers all naked on the bed, bent over doggy style.
Yeah.
Like, looking back. Like,
You guys
like their chicks
showing their corn nut?
there, like,
Do you guys want to see Shane in an uncompromising position? It's my wallpaper. It's my wallpaper.
If you're wondering, that's mayo. That's not mayo.
So what's the worst thing you... Oh, you're still talking. Sorry, dude.
Oh, no, it's okay, man.
What's the craziest? What's the craziest thing you've seen on one of those phones? Because that's the other thing too. People work at cell phone stores. When you were swapping out someone's phone,
oh yeah, Justin Silver
used to have a joke about that. Yeah, you probably see a lot when people leave their phone. They go, "We're gonna need a day to work on this and come back and pick up tomorrow." And then they leave the store because you want your phone fixed so bad. And then 5 seconds later, you got to go, "Shit."
Yeah,
that's all what led to the popularity. I bet those keep your photos private things make tons. I bet whoever thought of those apps is a millionaire.
Yeah,
absolutely. Because you'll pay $3-5 to make sure people don't see your dick that you don't want to see your dick.
Yeah.
And for girls, even worse. You know,
right.
for sure.
A fappening. So what's the weirdest thing you saw?
Oh, yeah, for one, never trust anybody at a cell phone store. Walk away with your shit. Never do that.
Goddamn right.
Like, dudes would come in with, like, their girlfriend, their wife standing there next to them. You flip open their phone. Boom, wallpaper is her naked. And you're just staring at her, making eye contact with her, looking at him like,
Everyone's getting a boner. Did you ever fuck the guy and the girl together? That's how a swingers party starts at a Verizon store.
Well, actually, I met Ron and June at a cell phone store.
Ron's a great name for the guy who comes over.
Yeah.
He goes, he wears a gold chain and he wears a lot of French cut underwear, but besides that, he's a pretty dope guy.
He's fun. He's got a boat. We fucked on the boat.
He's got a boat. That was pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
He's tan everywhere except the tops of his feet.
It's really weird. He wears boat shoes.
He wears a lot of boat shoes. Thank you for the call, Robert. Cam Newton, man. Stay tuned on that story. That ain't going away. No. That's going to be a big thing.
The thing
There's going to be people outside of fucking Panthers games, women, protest. Absolutely. That's how retarded.
I wonder if it's already blown up on Twitter because, like, people. Have you checked Twitter?
Look at Dan trying to find an excuse not to.
I go, can I use right now?
I haven't checked. But this is a big news thing, so I could probably check it, right? It doesn't matter if I check it now.
But the way it is on Twitter, it's already. Yeah, it's already.
It was an ESPN update as well.
Yeah,
it came straight to my phone.
Dear 53% of white women, you can't be Trump supporters and bash what Cam Newton said. That's not how it works. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, one person's kind of like.
What does that even mean? How do you draw a line for white women voting for what the fuck?
Wait, go back to what she said. Go back to that comment.
Dear 53% of white women.
Can I hate Trump, love, what's BLM?
Black Lives Matter.
Oh, and still bash Cam Newton for his comment? Oh, because I thought you said because he's fucking hot. I'm like, would they let it go for that? His body's great, so I don't care.
That's just Cam Newton's going to really. That's where it's all going to come out. All that fucking gross ass internet justice is going to happen on him.
But one guy said the point that I do love that. I love when the left eats their own. That's what happens. That's what happened to Kilstein.
Yep.
That's what happened to Bill Maher.
Yep.
You preach that shit so much, you're held to such a grotesque standard that how could you possibly ever live up to?
What it is it's figure skating like standards where you fall down once and they're like your whole thing's blown.
Right.
If you're a famous person who just goes like, oh, that's just fucking annoying chick shit. And it's like, so you're trivial? It's like, no, but like fucking complaining about this right now, this is chick shit. The chick, you know what I mean? Like, but there'll be a march outside.
Yeah, the way that everyone is they just want to tie everything to politics, and it's like sexist, racist, low IQ Cam Newton is the least of our problems. Just another pimple on a pig's ass. We have politicians getting away with murder. Her boyfriend's like, shut up! God! You're so empowered with nothing.
Why would you want to live constantly fucking angry at everything? Just
by the way, this is pretty funny. Mark Dice on Twitter wrote, "Who let that woman out of the kitchen to even bother Cam Newton with that question in the first place?" These are the guys that really poke the bee's hive.
But they get it.
They're having fun.
They're having fun.
That guy gets it. Exactly.
Yeah,
that guy's got a girlfriend and a sister, and he's not even thinking about them because he doesn't mean anything. He's just making a joke about what happened.
He tweeted that and walked away.
Yeah.
You know?
Or he tweeted it and was like, now watch everyone roll this. You piece of shit.
Out of 32 starting NFL quarterbacks, Cam Newton's total quarterback rating is 25th. That female knows routes better than he does. That's
right?
Not
Sure she does.
Yeah, you're right. I bet that
she's like,
I bet that female reporter can check down when she's seeing a fucking cover 2 blitz. She's like, get the fuck out of here.
She's like, I'm gonna do an uppie in that way.
She goes,
and then you do a flippy aroundy, come back to me thing, and then the guy will be stuck behind. He'll be running still, and he'll be behind you then.
Of course, 95% of Twitter guys think what Cam Newton said is no big deal, and that women are being sensitive and soft about his comment. It's like, no, we just know you're going to overreact to that. I'm going to do a shitty voice for your voice.
I want you to do a crossy thing with that guy, and it goes, hey Tara, we got like 25 seconds before we got to get on the goddamn line.
You are burning By the way, Tara, I don't mean to bust your balls here. I'm sorry, clit. We got 10 seconds before we have to snap this ball, or you're going to have to burn our second timeout.
I'm not trying to grind your labes here, but I'm saying we got 25 seconds before we got to get on that line.
Oh, here's the reporter.
Hey,
where she wrote, this is a statement from the reporter. What's her name?
I gotta find her name.
Ian Rappaport? That's what it's
Amber Rose?
Yeah, but her comment is, this afternoon I did my job as an NFL beat writer and asked Cam Newton a question about one of his receivers. I was dismayed by his response, which not only belittled me, but countless other women before me and beside me who work in similar jobs. I sought Mr. Newton out as he left the locker room a few minutes later. He did not apologize for his comments.
Dude, when a girl learns sports stuff, like, by the book, though, like they know all the names of the players. Yeah. I've had girls that before they really show it. Goes, do you know who's the starting middle linebacker for the Buffalo? But I'll be like, I don't. They're like, it's so and so. Goes, do you think that means you know more than football? It's like, because you just memorize all the players.
I mean, I think women can know a lot about football.
Sure,
but it becomes the difference of.
But it's having the push where it's like, who gives a shit? Who cares either way?
I don't know, man.
Cam Newton should not be in trouble for this. He's going to be in tons of trouble.
He's in so much trouble. He's already in trouble.
It's just a really funny thing. I mean, a girl who I would love to hang out with would get the funny of what happened right there. I'd be like, who gives a shit? Like, yeah, it is funny. Like, asking about route. I mean, just like a girl goes, excuse me, Cam. Real quick, it's like, why can't a woman know these things? Like, I don't know. Like,
she can. We're not saying she can't know that stuff.
Why is the only female football league played in lingerie? Like, I mean, like, wow, whose fault is that?
But it really becomes a thing of like, okay, you know, we're fine with female reporters. Female reporters are great. Right. They're fine.
Yeah,
it's
good
fine.
Targets for a nice tight spiral.
You can't just fucking melt. You can't just melt down when a guy. This is the same like thing they do where athletes are held to such an unrealistic expectation sometimes. Yes, they shouldn't hit women. There's a lot like those.
Of course,
they should be fucking kicked out for domestic violence.
Sure,
but also at the same time, it's like, what kind of standards are you holding these guys to? These guys are just like.
It's just they're
you think they're politicians. You're treating them like politicians.
You're coming into something where you're asking them to be fueled with testosterone, and be fucking
then turn it off immediately.
And when you get in front of a microphone, be like, have a girl ask a question and be like, hey, when that really crazy violent thing you were just doing out there, do you think this is going? And they're just kind of, he's like, I don't know.
This girl tweeted, Cam Newton comment wasn't sexist, y'all. Got to realize not every woman you meet will know sports, so when does, it's a shock factor to some.
Hey, there you go. Fine, good call. That's a good tweet from a woman. She's right. He's just kind of like what he just said. He's coming into a world. He's getting asked about route running by a girl who's wearing probably a pantsuit or whatever, and
I mean
her girl jewelry. I mean, it's a weird sign to see.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he's gonna eat so much shit. So I hope you guys have a better weekend than Cam Newton's about to have.
That's fantastic, because in 2 weeks, Thursday night game against the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be watching that in Philly, eating Wawa and cheese.
Boom. Anthony DeVito's album Dream Occupation out now on iTunes, and you can see his Comedy Central half hour this Friday, October 6th. It airs at midnight, so DVR at Anthony DeVito, one of my favorite human beings and comedians.
Always got to specify, it's Friday night.
Friday night.
It's midnight, technically Saturday, but it's Friday and the Saturday.
Yeah.
That's such a fucking weird thing with those midnight announcements.
Yeah.
But make sure you check it out. And then Big J going to be at Good Nights in Raleigh, North Carolina, tomorrow through Saturday. And after that, going to be at the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio, October 19th through the 21st. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
Dan Soder is going to be at the American Comedy Company in San Diego tomorrow through Saturday. After that, he's going to be at Laughs Boston October 19th through October 21st. Get your tickets for all of Dan's shows at dansoder.com and check out his new half-hour special as part of the stand-ups available right now on Netflix. What a great week, everybody. Enjoy a brand new Lost Tapes episode tomorrow. A lot of fun we had there.
Yeah, that was a
blast.
blast.
That was fun putting that together this
Ginger
week.
Ninja thinking of coming and hanging out, dude?
Absolutely, dude. He's going to come over to Skanks with me now.
Appreciate it.
Oh, boy.
Doing Skanks in an hour.
Got a good night.
Love you, Danny.
Love you, Jay.
Bye,
Bye,
Anthony.
Anthony.
Bye, everybody.